Herkese selam arkadaşlar. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'nin yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. 26. bölümüyle oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bakalım bu bölümde neler olacak. İlk bölümde bu İtalyan sarayı modeline baksa onu şey için girebilmek için bir plan yaptık. Planı devam ettirdik. Şimdi o planımız işleyecek. Bakalım ne olacak. Aha.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing?
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov. I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them. My God, what now?
O.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but about that famous.
Abi Allah aşkına saçma sapan bir şey sorma
We
ya.
just have to hope.
Hadi gidelim.
Oh, the preparations coming up.
We're done with the preparations. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other...
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
Yani kurtarmamız lazım ama ya.
I understand.
But you don't agree, do you?
Whatever. Just as long as he doesn't play the hero at the court.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian. We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian. Do you know what kind of a task this is?
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. This blockhead.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama,
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera.
Perfect! You meet some...
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often, every time someone opens the door for us or offers us molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Azzi.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me?
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
İnlemiş oyunlar bir
Either
şey
you eat
öğretmez.
a soup,
İtalyanca öğretiyor.
or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with...
Wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego. Zwłaszcza nie...
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are...
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Burada yağmur yağıyor. Saçmalama.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious that it's just a disguise.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fight the urge to chew with my mouth open and blow my nose into my sleeve.
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world isn't worth your...
I'll do my best. And
Just what we needed.
Can I ask you something? There's something...
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask?
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
All right then. You know, I don't know that much about... Where are you from? What about your family?
I grew up in Skalitz. It was a small mining town on the SOSYAL River.
Was?
One day Sigismund's army came. And now he's dead. I managed to escape, but my father...
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
No, it's all right. I ran, and our master, Sir Radzik Kobyla, took me into his service. And then it turned out that my father was not actually my father.
What?
I know, it's... Well... And here I am, in the service of a lordling who always has one foot in jail.
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear. It's just some people can talk and others can't. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I admire you for telling me. I don't think...
I already told you everything about me. So what about you? Will you tell me now where you met Zizka? What brought you together?
I'm sorry, but please don't take it the wrong way. But...
So what do you know about Zizka's past?
I don't know what to tell you about him.
All right. But what's it like?
It's liberating. Yeah, that's the right word. He's definitely not a bastard who would betray you for coin.
Good to know.
Aye, Jan is simply a man who goes after... If he ever wants to kill you, he will. But not by stabbing...
İyi bari en azından üçüncüye giydirdi. Bunu da koy buraya. Lazım olursa. Bunda şey yok. O yüzden böyle bu. Ben de kılıcımı giyeyim. Hadi bakalım.
Shalom Aleichem, Henry.
Greetings.
Hadi gidelim.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence.
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to...
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober.
How's the Italian?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll...
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when...
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging or until someone kills him.
Hadi gidelim.
Can we leave now?
Oh well.
Lead on, Your Eminence.
Yüzümü yıkayamadım. Onu yapacak bir şey yok.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a
Lan
cardinal.
Godwin oldum ben.
Nice and dignified, no sudden moves.
Abi.
And be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signor.
Oğlum Gatimine niye geçtin ya? Aptal oyun.
Sei proprio un baccala.
Cosa stai bratterando in polacco, caffone?
Signores!
Vuoi...
Signore!
Soprano.
Senti? Italiano?
Sei un
Cardinal!
buon insegnante.
Fanculo, imbecille. Non ho il tempo.
What did you say? What did he say?
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, reliquie, rare.
And Gutenberg delicacy.
Mangiare? Capisci? No, tutto lo...
Operità.
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master...
Guarantee.
Rara croce di silver with saint...
Straight from the chap.
And I also have a quest. It is...
Beautiful workmanship. It would...
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione alla statua di Santa Barbara.
I'm not sorpreso, è un pezzo.
It's older than your grandma.
Forse it is older than Gutenberg.
Allora la...
Magnifico! Come sicuramente lo...
That is, we were building.
Se la tua magnificenza... would you like qualcosa?
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un al...
Mangiare.
Soltanto...
And everything.
Allora parla.
You don't need it. I have a vera salsiccia, anche bacon from...
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane...
There's no sawdust.
And finally, una... it clears your testa y cama.
Sabaha kadar anlatın ya.
Tried it.
Cosa shell.
Ekmek ver 2 tane. 2 tane bundan ver, 2 tane de bundan ver. Tamam.
At your service, signor?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte. Mi inviano e ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara. Che orna...
I have no dubbi. Allora,
God be with you, Cardinal.
Buradan ne duruyorsunuz lan? Yürüsenize.
What an honor.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg. Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
Ave.
Avete, sum Hieronymus nas. Hodiernum conventum egregium.
Ave. Meide Gianni Unger. Excusing my...
Bene, bene. Non necesse est
Tempus non perda.
ad libitum manete. Insolitum. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talem benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
I could have sworn that nihil refert. Intro veni... Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbare. Editores argunt laborem odiernum non perfectorum. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum.
Gittim bu hala konuşuyor.
Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet codere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam videbitis.
A word.
Veni,
Can I interrupt
expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic, unum munus facit. Set non moremos, pergamos, etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur, si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis, aliquiste convenire cupit. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice, Iosifus Cabrini, Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe, necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumusne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it they're ready.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
Babasını kaçırdım, niye itibar kaybettim? Yani saçmalığım, ben nasıl kalsın?
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Tua emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratio mons cutnum magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam. Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contrario non vult
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevit.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa sodalidatum sustenet. Renovare vult edificationem sanctae Barbarae templi sub patronato Clarici paretialis edis Pnevitianae.
Laudentur Jesus Christus.
Satis temerarium concilium est. Mons cutna semper supporta natus bonus. Misite per medium mundum ut discordium seminatus si.
Ex contrario, nihil arbitratum est.
Gaudio.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae par cum resolutos eris, factiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et
Intelligo facile non erit, loqui colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
Well, it may come as a surprise to you.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close.
You Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you. And I have one more good.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. I'll...
On your side too, if you just do not say that to them.
That's nonsense. You give Yabbit a finger and he'll take your whole arm.
Both arms and a leg.
Well, I see things differently.
E allora? Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey?
That makes sense, all right.
But first taste some food. So you do.
Killing me.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
The papal verdict will surely put them back in their place.
What else am I to do?
I can't wait.
Pay
Let's drink to
attention.
that.
We need to get the legate on our side.
He looks like a reasonable man. He'll surely listen.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Domine,
Quid vis?
Cibus speciem pugram habet, dexterum viri qui hanc dap...
Bene. Eum tonda! Go and bring the...
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis, quis non am...
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mit Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine!
In itineri ad Italicam aream emi.
In vis? In vis?
Sancte Barbarae statuam ligniam emi.
Bonum monumentum erit.
Introduces ni...
Magnus jam novisti. Abetem Johannem et personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa, quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque Voschucher, non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt prop et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Inusitatum est quod ministrum...
Multum doleo. Silecet ad...
Sed non ad...
Debuit advenire vir. Promesit id arsatio.
Accident.
Damn that fronta.
Quid di...
Nihil. Excuse me de incomoditate.
Ave.
Dominus, tec.
The whole of Prague is buzzing with rumors about it. Yes. I even heard a merry song.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
I don't remember
I'd better
the
head back.
exact words, but it went something like this.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, boneve...
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid...
Sire velum de hoc consilio.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos...
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna...
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga...
There's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesses sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic alic fortasse eorum maior numerus est? I understood him.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas, eminentia. I postea certe.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaud...
What does he say about cut?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought any.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could...
Hic esse multi venditore...
Iuxta ecclesiam sancte Barbara est...
Nostros sculptores exceptiona puto tu...
A figurine? Pah! You can get a dozen of those for a gross...
I bet they fleeced him like a sheep, the fool.
Nihil...
Scio tu invenis...
We can recommend something else to him.
Something really expensive. Make him splash out.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fu...
Hai un'altra...
Maybe we do something about guards too.
Hafızlı çağırdım zaten.
Domini.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Domini.
Admiratus sum puch...
Sepe audimus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta...
Ite. Sub semine lucenti. Occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina fraudes, occisiones, ea urbs id eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum...
Feliciter influentiam non habet super opera... Sancta Barbara. Puchrum opus.
Ita laboratores habilis hic certe indeniis.
Saltum domum aliquid ferest, quod te diei hoderne monibit. Qui spero felicem futurum esse pro nobis...
Praesertum pro nobis.
Nihil aliud emmi. Emptio fortarcus vivo.
Nos intefquia ex eo nihil habemus.
Sire velum que...
Bene.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat.
Praecipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium Curationem totae civitatis malin...
Sodaritas est dissolvenda, eis templus ante papale deruendum, et ut lapida usur...
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum! Speramus te nos sustentur.
Sire velum plus de hominibus discordiae causam clare novi, sed melius...
Laetus tibi explena personum sodaritatis geret et surdos pendi...
Fanatici sunt.
Et musa ex Maria et siam adest. Quem misit rex Sigismundus.
Musulmanus est. Qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nost...
Ad hoc occasio.
Ya abi aşçı çağırdık ya az önce. Niye böyle bir şey yaptın bu?
Non fuit eo plus quam salutat.
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam Sigismund?
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem bene...
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis.
Dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, sed sitos sias eos sententia...
Intelligo. Non puto mi sent de concilio ecclesiastico loquimur.
Benedictus.
Amen.
Dominus...
Et tecum...
Oğlum aşçıyı çağırdım ya.
Deis...
Ita?
Non posso nunquam si...
It corab. Franta! Go and get 2 more...
Magister.
Tua Eminencia?
Musa es ex...
Aduce tua...
De diruptione magna in Sigismund...
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia... Ita est! Pulvis nutratus male servatus juxta... Soltem et nobis... Sed gaudio vulneretes non fuesse. Tantum et ali viginti et ipsum simulare seperent cup...
Non admiror. Non...
Non intellego cupiditatem vestram potionem...
Abire debe...
Intellego.
Magister...
Te audi...
Cures in hoc concilio. Non i...
Christianus non sum, sed multum didier tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue mo...
Non dubito quin deserta...
Gaudeo.
Abire...
Intellego.
Şimdi geriye almamın sebebi ben orada aşçı çağırmıştım. Ama gelmedi. Yani oyun bir garip.
Hey, signor cardinale.
Bilmiyorum ki aşçıyı
Salve.
çağır.
Cardinal.
Ita.
Se.
Şöyle yapalım.
Ex aula italica.
Oha.
Utinam
en
vos
baştan.
sonitus non turbaret.
Ya şöyle yapalım. Buraları ben oynayayım. Ondan sonra buradan başlatayım. Çünkü yani 20 dakika burası. Nereden baksan. Bakalım. Bir şey isteyeceğim.
I still...
Francis. Domine.
Quid vi?
Oh,
Gaudio
tu das ni uno quis no.
Certe. Milda! Find Joseph! Multum doleo.
Sed non a...
Debuit advenire fier. Promessi.
Axi damnat. Quid di...
Nihil. Excuse me. Mag perso quoque non null et. In vi?
Sancti... Ave.
Dominus.
Şimdi o istediğim şey gelsin.
What's King
Geldi mi?
Sigismund like, anyway?
He's a strange fellow. Very irritable. I certainly wouldn't want to face his wrath.
The monastery must be pretty crowded now that his entire court and some of the Pragas have moved there.
It's a bit of an inconvenience, all right.
Cardinales, loquere possumus.
Come here.
Well, it may come as a surprise to you. He's not exactly waiting coin.
At least there are no soldiers in your backyard. True enough. But I hear refugee stories every...
Domini. Quid vo...
Dominus
I hope he'll understand you. You
you don't even know your rogare
Sire
magnum
Tell him what we...
Just keep it...
Non eus sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus...
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et...
Has an even...
Sire id. Inter...
He wants...
Well done. Viditur conventus expectatis nehi.
Tantum custodes...
Nolite vos fortasse eorum maio.
Bit of a
non posteat.
Mons. What does he...
He likes it.
Well, that's good.
They've all...
Hic... Nost...
I bet they...
Nihil...
We can rec...
Something.
Valet...
Nobis... We should have sorted this out.
Come here.
That backed with silver, the village priests have grown bold.
They don't even realize they're mere pawns at the games of the local lords.
The vision of wealth and power has clouded many a mind.
Hear, hear.
Waiting is killing me.
What does it kill
I still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects
Yine boxta yine kendine geldiği için.
Pay attention.
You know how...
E allora? Qualcosa...
You can say, hey, good food.
Why would I do that?
Our that makes. But first taste some.
Cibus speciem pura dexter...
Bene. Eum ad voltanda.
Heard a cannon belonging to Sir Otto von Bergolf got lost on its way from Sigismund's camp.
Başlığı getirmiş gerizekalı ama.
The whole of Prague's buzzing with rumors about it. I even heard a merry song about it. I don't remember the exact...
The only question is whether the Brotherhood
But it
accepts
went
his
something
verdict.
like this.
There's nothing... They can do.
Von
Unless they want to get
Bergolf's
excommunicated.
Başlığı gel artık.
Go that far?
He rots
I'm
in
sure.
jail,
He
and
hates
the
being
cannon's
contradicted.
gone.
Right he is.
How apt.
Fratres...
Vestra
Laudato.
Audiri velam rugat...
ad libitum. Et magis auctoritatem monasterier clerici paratialis edis malenensis
Itaque. Volumus integram independentiam sedeletsi.
sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabi.
Principale templum montis Cutine sancta Barbara.
Intelligo, perfecte.
Gaudebimus sinos
Valet...
Domino
Post mult.
Bakın gelmez zaten. Onu biliyoruz. Ama aşçı da gelmedi. Ben de durup durup içiyorum ama. Ha geldi.
Did you send for me, sir?
His Eminence has praised your food, so be polite.
Salve, salve!
Hey?
Bow to him.
Your Holiness.
Adman tu kandas resbonisseme su.
He's complimenting you in a curious fashion.
But he's totally wasted. He stinks like a wineskin.
It's none of your business. Behave it.
I thank you, sir. May I?
Gracias, tibi agit. Sire... Cardinales? Oh, never mind then. I think he was just being polite. That slop of yours no doubt tastes like pig swill.
But you said you liked it. He's a strange fella, eh?
Quiet. Back. Excuse-me de eo, Cardinale.
Abi şimdi affedersin senin gibi oyuna.
Nalis, loquere possumus.
Konuşalım kardeş. Konuşalım. Ne istiyorsun? Konuşalım mı dedin? Konuşalım dedim. Aşçı geldi. Az içmedin değil mi? Tamam. Şimdi düzgün yanıt verebilirim muhtemelen.
Did you send for me, sir?
His Eminence has praised your food, so be polite. Bow.
Your Holy...
Beni...
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminencia. Cardinales?
Putu omnia magnifica esse, ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
Potestni mihi ditseric for...
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty, on all sides, and then marinated it for one whole day. And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again until it got golden. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade, boiled it in a kettle, and thickened it with flour. But
wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum, cum revertor, mox e sanctus pater cum delectatione e...
Tantus. Hon.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudeo me te...
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly.
De novo gratias ma...
Intellexe. Vir coc vini vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest. Et...
Oh. All right. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get...
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Finally, some appreciation, then. Finally. Now, wash it down. And... Fast.
De his...
Ita?
Corat sunt. Aliquiste in nos em...
Certe non.
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis inclis nunquam sis quid...
It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here. His Eminence doesn't feel safe.
Tamam, daha fazla muhafızlar gelecek şimdi.
Hai un'altra idea?
I can think. I see you made some deal about Guad.
Salve. Cardinale Spozzo. Me ministinem.
Certi. Albicus ex unisova es. Tantum non memini undin nos vida.
Patavi nos insitimus. De jure canon... Cardinalis...
Sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico rogari ve...
Utos gurilam iocum mons cutna pars melini fuet. Curdevitias molera paretia manenensis. Fuiset melios si sada conditorus numos suos utilios adhibere possunt. ad renovati.
Quid facies tu in loco sodalitatis?
Radiam ad paretiam malinensem et nihil faciam.
Dicitur te bene regum vaclavum novise. Qualis est?
Ut amicos generosus essequit. Facetias intelligit et sociabilis est. Ut monarcha autem similis patris suo non est. Tenent eam superficialia, sed non puto eam mareri in sala benevolentia esse. Spero eam brevi tempore liberum futurum esse.
Perfecte intelligo. Regis rapere et in carcerem cognoscere facta barbara sunt.
Id subscribere possum.
Qualem habes opinionem
Sigismundus oppositus est vaclavo. Ben est sit quid cum rigidus esse debet. Non audet diligente regere, sia liquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habet ostendere id.
Sigismundus idiota est, qui fratris sui terram aggreditur. Lectionum accipere debet.
Puto nemenem et, sed interem potentes in Hungaria rebellionem facere possunt. In moderantia content.
Nunc me...
Secundum desit. Take care and good night.
Et aliquid...
Dic mich.
Potesni mihi explana certior factus sum de...
Ad libitum contrari nostri hic ad sunt.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus,
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex finisova
magnae,
etia
necve,
etia
Deus,
Verit in vi...
consent.
Amen.
Valete.
Domin...
I mustn't give myself away. Better go back. Domini.
Estra
Laudetur Dominus.
Sire velum que...
Bene.
Prosus
Rogamus ut monastario et paritiae malanensi.
Principium ius baptimatale et funerarium curat.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papa.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sin...
Intelligo.
Magnificum. Speramus te nos...
Dominus...
Et tec...
Shall we get going?
Get started once you are ready.
Do not...
Hazırım hadi abi. Aa niye itibar kaybettik lan? Allah belanı versin seni gibi oyuna ya. Sadece kaydedeceğim diye... Abi hayır dediğim için itibar kaybettik.
Hai un'altra idea?
Affedersin ya.
Loquere possumus. Come here. Cardinalis. Queso.
Maybe he's hard of hearing? Domini...
Estra...
Laud...
Bene. Rogam...
Great.
Sodalit...
Magni... Dominus...
Et tec...
Mustafa'yla da konuşuyor.
Musa es...
Aduset
Cures in hoc concili...
Christianus non sum, tenet me strictura et advitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro.
Non dubito.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi.
Gaudeo te sente monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana secundendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus e Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex earum auctoritat id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad reconciliationem. Tantum sententia mea est.
Prudens videtur.
Libenter. Intellego.
Hayır dediğim için itibar kaybeden tekim anasını satayım ya. Başla.
Jaj, kurwa! Oh!
Worthies, be quiet all. You all
Sesli
been
değiller
waiting
ki.
for this moment. Let us hear words of legard sent by Him Holiness Paul, Him Eminence.
Domine Abbas, Patre hodie convenimus in splendido con cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundatio commendato sancto Patre legato sum, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Ad consilium inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentione de reconciliatione agere.
Svasvine vobis aliena gera, qui fidem nostram non exercet. Excusa me, sed id inusitatem videt.
Otius ruda simplexque.
Papa mihi commendavet ut discordium vestram persolvere. Nemo pape auctoritatem dubit.
Nemo pape
Si papa reconciliatione in nihil hominis. Jam.
Audite nunc concilium meum. Quod fit donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento dimidium accepiet sodalitas et cler...
Mane.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet?
It interest me. Tale concilium...
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse.
Mihi et sia fortasse id nobis pot.
Domini placati, in vobis video vos insertos esse, et non admiror, multos annos, in partibus oppositis, animo placato collabor.
Benedictus.
Uto pro te nemo constituet. Opus est aliter tit...
Fortasse sententiae nostre...
Consensio. Una solutio...
Una.
Fortasse. Cardinalis autem benedit. Gloria yet.
I didn't expect... Hopefully it will benefit all the people.
All hail!
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep...
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about...
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it.
Vivat the Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens...
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Oh be. Oh be. Allah. Ne geçti?
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Bu bölümün sonu. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Tam buradan devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın. Burada bitirmezsem video daha da uzayacak çünkü. İlk bir olsa 42, 17 daha. Oha. Yani bitiriyorum.